All eyes on me. So we use present perfect continuous to talk about, to describe an action that started in the past and is still ongoing, still going on. We use present perfect continuous to talk about action that started in the past and still going on. For example, I started speaking English in 2010 and I'm still speaking English, for example. So I will say I have been speaking English since 2010, right? Similarly, if I am playing something and that started in the past, like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and still I am doing that, so I will say I have been playing ice hockey for 10 years. So the action started in the past and still going on. For example, this is the action. It started and it is past. It started in the past, present or now, and it is still going on. So Ramzan, you got to cross again. You will face detention. Please behave yourself. All right. So an action that started in the past and still going on, we use present perfect continuous. Now look at the sentence structure. In the positive sentence, the sentence structure of present perfect continuous is subject, then we have has or have plus been plus ing form of the verb plus object or complement plus since or for, then any time expression. That is the structure. In negative, subject plus has or have, then we will add only not in negative sentence plus been plus ing form of the verb plus object or complement, then since or for plus time expression. Similarly, in the interrogative sentence, we bring the helping verb before the subject and then subject, then been, then plus ing form of the verb plus object plus since or for plus time expression. Umar, roll number 8, right? For example, I have been teaching English since 2010. Look at the structure. We will compare it with the structure. You are not here again. Subject plus have been plus teaching. Teaching is the ing form of the verb. English, object, exactly. Then since, then time expression, right? Similarly, he has not been playing cricket for 5 years. In negative, then in interrogative, have they been watching us since morning? Understood? So we talk about present perfect continuous. We use present perfect continuous to talk about an action that started in the past and still going on, right? Just like I have been teaching you English since morning. I have been teaching you English for an hour. Now the technical terms are here. One is for and since. Now we will look at the usage of since and for. All right. So when we talk about for is used for a duration, and since is used for a exactly starting point. For example, I want to say I have been playing cricket from the morning. I started it in the morning and still I am playing it. So what should I say? I have been playing cricket since or for morning. Which one is correct? Exactly. Since I have been playing cricket since morning because morning is a starting point, right? This is the time duration. For example, it is a year. And we have different points here. Months, for example, these are for months and these are for days, right? So, for example, this is May, this is June, this is July. And here we have days Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, when we talk about the starting point, for example, I started an action. I started an action on Monday and it is still going on. So it is a point, it is a starting point. I I have been, for example, I have been watching movies since Monday. I've been watching movies since Monday. Monday is the starting point and it is still going on. Instead of that, for example, if I say I have been watching movies for 5 days, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Is it a starting point or a duration? Exactly. It's a duration, complete duration, which has 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's a duration, it's not a starting point. Yes. So I am talking about a duration which has different point in it. For example, if I talk about June, it has 30 days, right? So it is a duration. But when I talk about 2010, I started, for example, I started teaching English since 2010. So we will not use for here because 2010 is the starting point and it is still going on. Did you understand? All right. Then I have a question. I will write a sentence here and you will tell me what should we use. I have been noticing Umar. I have been noticing Umar. I want to say our. Should we use since here or for here? I have been noticing Umar since an hour or since 3 hours. Since 3 hours or for 3 hours. Sawal, which one is correct here? All right, good. Since is correct. For, Anas name? For, all right. For. Okay, anyone tell me, exactly. Anybody tell me why for? For is the correct answer. So why? Someone, Ali Reza. It is a exactly. Since 3 hours is a duration, right? Which is 3 hours, 1, 2, and 3 entire duration. But if I say I have been noticing Umar, I have been noticing Umar, I have been noticing Umar since last period. So last period is the starting point, right? So I will say since last period or since morning, since last day. Exactly. We understand whether it is duration or it is starting point. Our sentence will tell us, right? Our purpose tell us whether we want to mention a duration or just starting point. When you mention starting point, you don't mention the duration. I will just say, started, I have been teaching English since morning, right? I have been walking in the park since, for example, in a specific time, since 8 a.m. So it is the starting point, right? Exactly. Yes. Now, if you have any question, you may ask. Otherwise, we will do our GP. Any question? Yes, please.